Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Here in the U.S., we have to constantly think about what our wireless plan is going to be. This stresses us out. It really does. Freaks us out, really, because unfortunately, it's like getting caught in a bad relationship, and there are like only 5 girlfriends to choose from, and you know they're all going to be bad girlfriends. One's going to give you something you don't want. The other one's going to cheat on you. I mean, you just got you've got no choice right here with wireless providers. And yes, I'm calling every wireless provider a bad girlfriend because they have great things about them and bad things about them. The hope could be that you find a wireless provider that does well by you, and as long as you're happy with the decision, I don't think it matters. It's just like in a relationship. As long as you're happy in the relationship, doesn't matter what anybody else says or thinks, even if she did give you something that you didn't ask for. So, if you've thought about switching providers, which I know many of you have you thought about switching to something like T-Mobile? No? Would you be curious to know of someone's story as they switched from one wireless carrier to another, and if that other one was T-Mobile? Well, it may save you some consternation. Maybe you'll end up switching to T-Mobile, or possibly be someone switching away from T-Mobile. We've logged Ron's first 30 days with T-Mobile in the blog post, as linked in the video's description. He's gone through everything, really, over the first 30 days, and his thoughts, his experiences. It's painful. We do these polls every so often. Which wireless provider are you with right now? Of course, even if you're not in the United States, just throw out the provider, sure, that's fine. And the more important question, do you want to switch to another provider? If so, why? And if not, why not? And why aren't you switching to the provider? That's probably even a bigger question to ask, because usually it's because they levy fines, they won't give you back your Jimi Hendrix records. It's horrible, really, when you get caught in these contracts, if you are still in contracts with these wireless service providers. So there's the question to you. Which provider are you on? Which one would you want to be with? And what's keeping you from being with that wireless provider? Check out the tale shared by Ron, his first 30 days with T-Mobile. We'll see. Maybe some other people will be, convinced to go to T-Mobile after hearing his story. Or not. I'm going to go ahead and +1 this and share it on all the social networks. I hope you do as well, because it's a good story to share, especially if you ever thought about possibly switching to T-Mobile or their parent company anywhere on the world.